This is Ryan with R&R Outdoors. Welcome back. The other day, Jake and I got the chance to go and visit a lake called Mile Hill Lake. And when we arrived there, we saw a gentleman out on the lake by himself in a boat and got to talking to him from the bank, and he invited us out to join him on the water. So we took him up on that offer. Really cool dude. And the following video is what we recorded while we were out with him. So without further ado, let's go fishing.
Any way is good. If you want to try grabbing that, it'll pull the back of the boat over there. And then just step anywhere.
Got a lot of give to it.
Just not going to cooperate. At least it's not windy.
Let's go ahead and get in. Here, got more.
Anywhere is good, and it's very stable. There's a bar on your left if you want something to hold on to. It makes it a lot easier.
The first rule of thumb is don't hook me when you cast.
Yeah, that's a great rule. That is a great rule. Now, one more time with your first names. I'm terrible.
I'm Ryan.
Ryan.
And this is Jake. This is my son. And this
also glad to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much for this.
Of course.
And we got Howard.
Yep, Howard, just like the duck. The old movie reference.
He wouldn't get it.
I would.
No, you're too young.
They reintroduced him to the world, yeah. So
I'm gonna throw some water in the live well. If my switches work. If there's something that I'm using, or hey, could I borrow that, or I lost a bobber or whatever, my gear is in this on the sides, over there and over here.
All right.
If you gut hook something where they swallow it all the way and you need like a needle nose, I keep them on a magnet right there.
All right.
So you always know.
That's very easy.
Yep,
Am I using the small one?
that's fine. This one's ready to have something put on it.
Do you want me to put the quick switch on there?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, it's way out there.
Woo! Got to work out that line.
How many times do I have to run my fingers?
Just once or twice.
Where'd you find minnows? Up in Council Bluffs?
Council Bluffs got a bait shop, Woods
Oh, Woods?
tackle shop there. On,
Go to Anchor Inn.
it's right next door. Yeah. I've not been in there yet.
Oh, you'd be amazed. He's really done a great job. Joel is the owner. And he's real competitive. Only keeps his minnows in well water, so they're nice and fresh and no chemicals. Buys night crawlers, tries to buy them all local.
You could probably put a frog on there, Jake. Cast along all this, put a frog on.
Yep. I ran a mouse across there earlier.
Since it's all top nice and cool today.
Top water. I want just outside. Oh, pretty big snap.
Oh, I'm hung up. I'm hung on that log. There we go. Sorry about that, Howard.
No worries.
I promise I'll try not to hook you today.
I should be a guide because I go out with about 10 or 12 different people on an average, and one of them has always got something.
So he's got a fish finder here.
Going to put you in the best spot.
So
well, I got a little one.
He's got-
I got another one just like this.
he's got some crawdads. He's got some
This fish finder here
Senkos.
is networked with the one that goes back there.
he's got a couple flukes in there.
I left it at home, or left it in the truck. So we didn't know if I'd have anybody on the back of the boat today.
Fishing with that Rage Craw. The Rage Bug. Good luck.
Yeah.
There's big fish in here. I'm not really seeing anything on the top.
That marks smart fish.
They are smart.
Well, they don't get big being done. That was a nice bite. Rod tip over there.
Did you net anywhere?
Yeah, he's snagged.
Yeah,
He's got him.
where it went.
He's got him down there.
They're still on it.
Yeah, fish is still on there.
Hey,
It's not
We got-
digging at all.
we got one to break the ice.
Oh, this is like number 3 or 4 for me today.
They must be eating deep then. 'Cause I'm not.
Yeah, and they like this. Oh, it's open. Nice fight, then, kiddo. Go, Grandpa. I just learned from another guy, when you've got your hook out here just to bury it in the plastic, and that's just what I did, but I went right off of the shore, dragged it into here, and wham! Hard hit for it. Like that. Let's see if I can do it flat enough.
All right, see all that grass in those logs, Jake? You're gonna pitch up right next to those things. See where the grass comes out? That's fine. It'll sink slow, but then let it sink, just like that.
Yep, you were doing great there with that little twitch action. That was great. That's what they look like in real life. I remember the first time I heard a whopper flopper as a kid, I thought somebody was peeing on the back.
It does sound kind of cool. They got some now that are really loud. They got some that look like birds, and they just plop really loud. Oh, I heard one jump.
Got somebody's line on it. Later that morning, we had a bald eagle work in the area. You just can't get that sitting at home watching television.
Let it sink and jig it back. There's beds right there. See those beds? You just cast it right into those beds.
If I can hold this against the wind.
So they're all bad. Those are all bluegill beds.
All the tires
Yeah,
out there?
yeah. I guess they're tires. Okay,
Yep.
they look like beds. They look really big and deep for a bed.
Those are some tires that somebody put in there. Old tires. Well, that's
It's a lot of
stupid. Why
tires.
would somebody put new tires in? Sometimes I want to smack myself for saying stupid stuff.
I didn't even recognize that they were
I
tires.
talked to one of my buddies the other day, and my dad was in the Air Force for 30 years. And I said, well, when Dad was alive, we always say silly stuff and then just don't realize it.
Bunch of bluegill in them tires.
Yeah, when it heats up, something fell in over there to the right side. Set of rings back there. See that log sticking up, that skinny one?
Mm-hmm.
Just to the right side of that, behind it, if you want to go behind it. Something boiled over there,
I'll trade you spots.
like right there. See where I just went?
Yep.
As long as you jig it nicely, that'll go right over that log.
Did I get him? Yeah,
Sounds
he's
like
a little
it.
tight. He's a little tight. When he grows up, he wants to be a bass, but they'll hit anything, it looks like.
Yeah.
They'll
I
hit
think we're gonna switch from top water.
There's one you can have because it's starting to rust, getting old. That's a freaking huge hook. No, it's not.
No, they'll.
That's only
I've seen what them little ones eat.
a 3/0, and I'll use 5/0 sometimes, even bigger. It just avoids you from getting as many bluegills. Oh, there goes a fish. Right at the edge of the weeds.
I saw one earlier just swimming
Slow
right around.
rolling through there.
Yeah. Wasn't
Now, if
big,
there's
though.
any weeds or anything on your lure, they won't bite it, even if it's not covering up the hook. They've gotten to be really kind of discerning that way. They won't bite. But instead of buying a brand new one for a couple $100, I spend $40, get an extra one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There's a good bite right there. Take it. Misty. Right off of the log. Oh, yeah, and I'll show you the trick he showed me with these. So you don't get caught. Push it to my left and pull it back just a little bit. And see how that tip is buried?
Gotcha.
And then when they bite it, you should be able to grab it.
That's a little bit too high.
Oh boy. Yeah. Good luck.
Go overhead.
Good luck.
What test is that line?
That's probably.
Life. And he really wanted to get into the bass fishing, so a friend turned him on to me. I took him out a few times, and like the second time we were out, I got him on a 3-pounder. So he's hooked.
You made his day.
Yep, he's hooked. Yeah, definitely. We're going tomorrow. I think we're going to go hit Viking.
I
And for
haven't
him,
fished
it's
there
an
since I
hour.
was a kid.
Yeah, it's an hour for him to get to Viking and about an hour for me. But we fished this no, I don't think I fished this with him, but I'll fish pinkies with him and we'll just tear it up because it's great for somebody that likes to bass fish. There's all kinds of cover out there. And there's crappie out there, so if you've got minnows and night crawlers, you would just tear it up out there. The minnows and night crawlers around here, we'd have to get out more towards the deeper.
Yeah, it may be worth it just to drop one over the edge.
Oh yeah, you can try it.
They can put tires over there.
We got tires all over this place. It's fun.
I'm sure it's for beds.
When it was low, and I couldn't believe how much stuff there was, and like old Christmas trees and stuff.
Yeah, Christmas trees is an old trick. They've been doing that for years.
Oh yeah.
They'll do that at Big Lake. Put trees in there. Oh, I had a bite there. Dude, I caught that log, but. Yeah, he sucked it down. Just right out there between those logs and those trees.
Sounds like you need more line on that reel.
Well, I just put it on yesterday, so I tried to heat treat it and all that. And it's still new. I don't think I got the memory out of it. They're slow. I can't imagine why they're so slow today. Especially back up in here.
I think with 3 lines in, I think we'd be getting a little more action.
Well, you're killing us today. But you're working pretty slow too, right?
Guess I'm just chipping it just off the bottom. That birdhouse area, those little clumps, been using. Come on. Tires right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if they're a radio area.
I don't see white balls on them, baby.
That's what I want. Right by the birdhouse.
Oh, missed it.
Another good hit.
Yeah.
They're hitting light,
Okay,
it seems
yeah.
like. Yeah.
He's very light. I barely knew he was in there.
Come on. Yeah, I've been letting them swim off with it for an extra second or two instead of just that tink tink.
Mm-hmm.
But really light, if anything, just a really light hit. Surprising. I think they'd be hungry. Come on. No wonder. Well, another fish here.
There are fish here. See, he does it smart too. He just swivels. Over the years, you take kids fishing and you just switch out with swivels. You switch back and forth, back and forth.
Yep. And occasionally, if I don't have a swivel on something, that's the one that's going to get lost or snagged, or I'll change my mind on something, keep having to retie.
Yeah, this is
Cutting into precious fishing time.
This is just not. That's a better fish. Cast right there.
Sounded a lot better. Where'd you get?
Right over there.
Sounded a lot better.
Oh god, I'm starting to think I got maybe it's a little too much line on here. You bobber fishing?
Yeah.
You might want to cast out here. Oh, there we go. Oh, you had it.
Lord, I saw him come after it. Here, you want to have some
Take
fun.
that, cast it right there.
Throw this one out. I'll do that for you. Throw this one out. I want you to feel that. Are you left or right?
I'm right-handed, but I fish left-handed.
You fish left.
I reel left-handed.
Ambidextrous.
Yeah.
piece of cake to throw that, isn't it?
It is. It's a big difference between that braid and that. That's the first time I've really used fluorocarbon. I was just monofilament all the time. But a little tick.
Followed it right back. Feel like medium rods.
Yeah, it's a medium.
Yep, 7-foot medium. I've been, the last few years I've been using medium light, fast action.
Is that the light rod that you put out there?
It's the one I was using.
I got one that's like ultralight. It's more like a light, not an ultra light. But
I just ordered a light from Ugly Stick. They had a new 7-footer I wanted to try. Real hard to get it out there, isn't it?
yeah, you just a flick of the wrist. I do like that blue ray. There we go. That's a nicer fish.
I think this might be all over that blue. This time of year, the crawdads. Here, I got the rod. There you go. The crawdads are kind of young. It might have that blue on it.
Yeah.
He nailed it.
Yeah, he choked on that one. Go tell your friend. Where's that?
Well, now it's your turn.
Yep, he's been skunked the last couple of times. We need to get him on a
we
fish.
won't let. I don't allow that.
I caught him right in about that spot right there. That's where he ate it.
And I didn't even bring my fish whistle.
Salamander. Yeah, that'll work out here too.
Oh yeah, that'd work. That'd work nice. Just let it hit the bottom and then just tap it across.
That kind of one you can toss right up in these trees.
It's a good color.
Do you remember when they had bait casters with the hook, with the trigger?
Oh yeah.
Click.
The old Zebco 33s. I found one of those. Oh, I told you, I found one of those Zebcos at Prairie Rose, and a small net, and a bunch of lures.
Okay,
They
having that
were all-
that rod. We're moving around a lot, so
Yep, they were all out there.
it's cool if you want to fish that way, but we gotta put it somewhere it's gonna sit for a minute. What do you got on here, minnow?
Yeah.
Yep, there's a minnow. One would be 2 to 3 feet.
Can you show me how to tie this again?
Yep.
You know how deep that minnow is?
About 2
It's
feet.
got like 3 feet underneath the bobber.
Oh, that's okay.
Maybe 2.5, somewhere around
Sometimes it's better to be shallower because the fish have eyes on the top of their head. They'll look up, but they don't always look down for bait.
there. How'd you do that?
Same way I showed you to do it earlier.
Something under that tree. There was. I don't even have mine under the tree.
There was a sign at the bait shop. It says, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll sit on a boat all day and drink beer.
That's probably true. There's 10-pound test on this thing, so it should catch what we're catching.
Okay. It'd be interesting to do it on the mini rod.
Yeah, you'll have a fight of your life on that thing.
Good.
keep an eye on that. Moving around like this, if it snags something, it'll hook and take the pole out of the water, or pull out of the boat.
Yeah, I tried to put it in that, but I couldn't really get it there. So that's why I kind of set it along the edge or in here.
There you go. You can literally just take this and just right here off the edge of the boat and doop, doop, doop.
Okay.
If it feels like a log, pull on it. Yeah, exciting fight though.
Oh yeah. You need to have a big old blast one hit the top.
Ooh, it hit there.
Flying out of there.
I've been in the grass actually. Throw that lizard over here, where these trees are.
Try to get it in there.
Yeah, right next to the moss. Throw around those logs. Whoop. There's a log.
Found it.
Yeah, I can't believe how smooth that braid is.
I got a spool or partial spool in the back of the truck.
I almost got black braid for this rod because it's all black.
That's my net stuff. I was looking at it last night, but for like 2,000 yards, they won $110.
Yeah,
Beyond braid.
they do like their line. That's for sure.
Well, you just so rarely need to replace it. They figure they're not going to have, a lot of repeat, other than people buying more.
Go. Oh, he hit it.
You hit it
I
good.
felt him hit it hard. Jake, catch right up there by that tree.
That stump right there with the green on it. Right in there. That's the direction he swam.
I got hit right there by that log. Yeah, clean it off and toss it in there. Perfect.
Nice.
Let it sink, and then you're just gonna jig it, reel in your slack.
Line tight.
Reel in your slack. There you go. You'll know when he hits it. Promise you that. Ooh. They really are hitting light. I got another hit out here. Trying to take my craw.
wonder if
Trying to
that
take my
weather-
crawfish.
Had anything to do with it last night?
You would think they would want to eat, you know?
Or something. ran up through the weeds and about turned him into a 4-year-old girl.
Oh my God!
Because it really blasted it.
That one over here hit it as soon as it hit the water.
Bopped him on the head.
Oh! They're not hitting it hard, that's for sure.
Really a light.
Ooh, there's one. Oh. It must be little guys. Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect cast. How much fun are you having?
Huh?
How much fun are you having?
A lot on this boat.
It's a pretty big blessing. Cat's right up in there. Cat's like out towards that birdhouse and just work it back. It is stable.
Said I gotta.
There you go. Perfect.
Real slow speed. Have to watch this lens coming out. I'm not trying to knock you off the boat.
He means you. I'm short enough to go under it.
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
He said he means you. I said he means you. I'm short enough to go under it. Watch your back. The boat's gonna go under it. You're not. So. Stay where you are. Tall people problems.
It's like, I'm gonna get you.
You're not skunk no more.
Boy, he inhaled that thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's deep, we can keep him. Just
There's a needle nose by your left foot.
that's around that magnet.
Side.
Yep.
Good job, dude.
Do you think it's too deep?
It's close. You might be able to get it. You're supposed to yell out and scream, don't you know? I got a fish.
Don't scare them off.
I got one.
Looks like one of mine.
It's not quite as big as yours, but it's close.
There's more out there. There, you can have your spot back.
Okay.
You were right over in there.
You can catch a couple more.
Dime of a cast, too.
Northboro, you're getting nibbled on your minnow.
Get it, Jake? Or not? There's a little bass.
Get him?
There's a little guy.
Yep. I knew there'd be something in there.
Yeah, he kind of choked.
Enough, you almost want to give him the minnow.
He kind of choked it too. Where'd you get them pliers, Howard? They're back on the magnet.
There's one right here, a hemostat.
This'll
Lock
probably
it
work.
on that hook. Oh, for sure under that tree there'd be something. That turtle come along and nail that. There was a snapper out here. I bet its shell was that big around.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Oh, it was a nasty looking beast.
It's a dinosaur.
Oh yeah. Then I saw a catfish out there that was about 3 foot long. Big and round.
There's another one for you, Jake. That wind really kicked up.
Oh yeah. I can keep the boat around here.
I bet they're chasing that bait ball. You know?
Here, let me unhook this guy.
How deep is it?
I can.
It's not deep, it's just really in
There's another little secret.
there. Yeah,
Still not seeing a large amount of fish on the fish finder. But I mean, all of this, I would get back in there, go back over there, but nothing. Not seeing fish in it.
I can't tell if I got a bite or not. My line is doing
Swimming
something
off. It
weird.
could be the wind.
Yeah,
It could
sorry.
be the wind. I'm gonna try to get control and go in there. But if it's really shallow, I'll be pulling out of there.
It looks pretty shallow right there.
4-wheel low, I'll drop her down and go.
Watch out for the tree, Jake.
Pull this out of the tree.
It says it's less than three and a
Having
half,
to
3.5
go-
feet right here.
Yep, having to go all the way up to high speed on this motor is a rarity. I usually run like 1 or 2 really slow. Just maintain. Gotta hit that big rod. I'm
It
gonna
goes
go
way
for,
back in there.
yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
There you go. That's a nice one.
I tried to go in there behind me. Now the wind settled down just a little bit. I might be able to cast out there a little ways.
What diameter braid you got there?
What's that?
What diameter braid you got there?
Oh, right into the tree. It's there.
There's some more salad for you.
8 pound. No, 8 strand, 15 pound braid. Or to the right here.
Ooh, there you go.
That looks awful shallow. Like 2 foot or less.
Bet there's a bunch of channel cat up in there. Now enjoy that hot water. Enjoying all that hot water.
Cruising around the pond. He's got the sun on the back of the boat.
I know it. Gonna hook up that big old lunker.
I tossed one that bounced right off the tree.
That's exactly what you want to do.
Wrapped around that branch sticking out.
Boy, would I throw it over those, over all those logs.
I get close enough, I can do it with the bobber. That minnow.
Don't see it there.
Yeah, it says you're 4 feet of water right there.
You got it?
Ooh! Cast back up in there, Howard. I just got hit pretty hard. Ooh, yeah, good. You kind of freaked me out for a second. I don't know if I had a tree or...
I got wrapped around that branch right there. Get off of there.
I wasn't ready for him to hit like that.
I couldn't be more weedless with this thing. Clear up on the nice.
Oh.
Didn't get it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a mess with taste.
Mm-hmm. They're my favorite. I got that Abu Garcia Max 7X. They're definitely wanting it slow. It's crazy because it's overcast, you know? It's not, I mean, the water's hot back here.
But you would think, that's 78 degrees now for the water. You would think with it being overcast like this, that they'd be hanging right at the edge of the shore and underneath the trees. Skip one in here. Nope.
That's one good thing about bait casters, being able to skip stuff under there. It's like the hunting rifle of fishing tackle.
Just don't think there's much back here. A lot of weeds. If they are, they'll be smaller.
Definitely windy.
I'm gonna put that down. See what's going on with the trolling water. That's good. 2 foot deep. Two real small ones. Oh, bunch of
Every time I hear a lure come up out of the water, I'm like, oh, he's got another one. The breeze does feel good. It's like a storm rolling in a little bit. That should help.
Last weekend when I was out and it was in the 90s, I would have killed for a breeze.
I'll bet.
Reel down to it.
I'm dealing with all the line tangles and knots. You guys are just catching up. Oh, I got one.
Good one. You got one that wants to be a bass.
Oh, quick release. He's still in the boat.
That's the best way to release it.
There you go, little guy. I got him on that beetle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I hit the water. With that one, you'll let it sink just for a couple seconds and reel that in.
Let it get down.
Well, it's starting to rain, so you might do good on top. But
Are we getting rain?
I felt it a little bit.
You said the good old whopper flopper?
Yeah, you could.
This one, right?
Yep.
I might switch to a crankbait if we start getting a drizzle. Nice and slow retrieve on a crankbait.
Or a troll.
Yeah, try that out there in the deeper water. Put on a heavier one. I'm going without a swivel, without a jet, without...
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. The camera ended up dying at the end of this video. So after that, we kept fishing for a little bit longer and got a few more fish. And I wish I would have got them all on camera for you. But we did pretty good that day. Thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And we'll see you at the next one.